What's up, guys? How's it going? MikeTheTech here, and we are slowly making our way through this larger set of unboxings this time. So we're going to find out what's in this box today. And before we get started, if you're watching this video, chances are you're not subscribed, because 99% of you are not subscribed. And that's a pretty bad number. So if you like this one, be sure to click on that sub or thanks button below. So let's find out what's in the box. All right, so we got two things in this one. Ooh, and it looks like they're RGB. Ooh, we got power strips. Okay, so we've got some 2700K kind of orangey cob LED power strips from PAUTIX, and we have the RGB smart IC power strip lights as well. And this can not only let you choose between different effects, but synchronize to music as well, and they're also dimmable. So we're going to go ahead and do one of these at a time. So we have the 2700K version, which is UL listed 65,000 plus hour lifespan, because this is an LED, and LEDs last forever basically. They're dimmable, and they are CRI, and they're CRI over 93. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what it looks like. So we have a very nicely kept spool. So I do like that a lot. It's not just kind of like thrown in there. It's actually wrapped in a very clean spool. And there's a warning that says do not keep it rolled up when you're using. Make sure you unroll it when you use it, because I'm sure it can get hot. We have a user manual here that says how to connect it. And we're going to go ahead and open this up. We've got the power cord for it here. And we can see that the power cord plugs into an adapter that lets us plug the raw cables directly into it as well. But we won't be using that. We'll actually be connecting to the device itself. And I'll show you what I mean shortly. So let's look at the accessories real quick. So we actually have a connector here that lets us control the device, as well as a controller that lets us wirelessly control the device. So we'll go ahead and take this out and yank this out for the battery. And the way this would essentially work is you would get your LED strips, and you would plug this in, and that would give you a control mechanism. Then you're going to get your power cord, and you're going to plug that in, and that's going to go into your wall. So now you have a way to control it on the device itself, as well as using the remote control if you want to. So that is the 2700K version. We're gonna talk a little bit about the RGB one, and then we're gonna go ahead and plug them in and see what they're like. All right, so here is the RGB version. Let's go ahead and open it up, and I'm assuming it's gonna be kind of similar. So yeah, we have the very nicely wrapped connector here, but we have a different adapter. You'll notice that we have a red and white, as well as a plug here. So it'll be interesting to see what the differences between these two devices are. We do have a user manual as well for the PAUTIX. Now we have a power adapter, much like the last one. In fact, I think, no, this is a 3 amp adapter. The single color model is a 2 amp adapter. So this is 48 watts. This is 72 watts. So it does have a more powerful adapter or power requirement. And we also have quite a larger remote. If we compare these two remotes next to each other, you can see we have a lot more options. Let's open this up and take a look. So yeah, here is the remote. We'll go ahead and take the battery out. And the options are much more advanced. We have a lot more options on what we can do with these. Obviously, because it's RGB, there's quite a few more colors it can be. So let's go ahead and continue. And inside here, we've got some more instructions and information about the product itself. And then we have the adapter. So this is what I wanted to look at. This is kind of interesting. I want to find out how this exactly works. So you're going to get this plug, and you're going to plug it in to this, and that's going to snap in there. Then you're going to get your power cord, and you're going to plug it in here, and that's going to be connected. Then this is your IR receiver for your remote, and that's going to let you control everything about the device. All right, so now we've got 2 of these to play with. I'm going to go ahead and open one of these up and see what it looks like. And just look how long this LED strip is. It is much too long to actually hold out wide. So we're gonna put one end just over here randomly, and then we're just gonna sprawl it out all the way over here. And just look how bright that is. That is insane. So I just kind of laid it out randomly there, and you can already see how bright and how much that affects the room. That is so freaking cool. So we can change the colors here to like green. We can make it red, and it transitions to each one. We can make it blue. We can adjust the temperatures. We can change the different modes. Very, very cool product. Very bright product. And it essentially lets you install a very cool LED system. Now, of course, we do have the 2700K version as well. This will give you a nice warm hue. I would recommend this for maybe like a kitchen or a restroom or something like that. It would look really, really pretty in a situation like that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Peace. Break it down in that virtual lab. From conversations to games to interviews with a broader view. He keeps it fresh, always brings something new. It's MikeTheTech, MikeTheTech, the architect. MikeTheTech, yeah.